Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about feminine styled or feminine aesthetic sustainable brands. I don't know about you all, but I find that most sustainable brands are like activewear, yoga, outdoorsy, and yes, a lot of people that love those things also love sustainability and sustainable brands, but some of us out here, that's just not our aesthetic. It can be hard to find pieces that we love and fit our personal style, but also are brands that our values align with. So I wanted to share with you some of my favorite and newly discovered feminine styled sustainable brands. So let's go ahead and get started. So when it comes to spring and summer, dresses are my thing. I like dresses all year round, but especially in spring and summer. And right now I am super loving florals. So the first place that I went to look when I knew I wanted to add a couple new things to my collection was Amor Vert. Amor Vert is my favorite. I have more pieces. If you looked at my closet data video, I have more pieces from Amor Vert than any other brand in my collection. I love them for basics. I love them for feminine things. I love them for loungewear. There are so many wonderful things about this brand. So not everything works for me. I do have to find the right pieces for my body shape and type and what I'm looking for, but their modal fabric is one of my favorite, and I have so many pieces from them in my collection. I'll put up a couple photos of different things that I have from this brand. I especially love them for blouses, dresses, and then I have one skirt that I really, really love from them. That's a wrap skirt, but that style can be a little bit harder to find. I did recently place an order with them. We will see how it goes. I think I showed you all on Instagram how ThredUp and Amor Vert have teamed up together. So if you sell some items to ThredUp, you get an Amor Vert gift card. Before those items even sell, they just kind of give you a cash out gift card. So second is a new brand discovery of mine, and that is Passion Lily. And this skirt that I'm wearing right now is Passion Lily. This is not my color. It was a really good price on the pre-loved market, and I wanted to try the brand out before I recommended it to you all. But I'm hopeful to maybe actually place a real order with them at some point. It's a little long for me. I may get it tailored if I decide to keep it, but because it's not my color, I'm not exactly sure. But it's super comfortable. It has an elastic waistband in the back. A lot of their pieces do. They're feminine, they're flowy, they're perfect for summer. That is definitely a brand to check out, especially if you like patterned things. They have pants as well, but I do think that they kind of excel in their dresses and skirts. Another new brand that I've discovered, and you're gonna hear about them a lot because I'm super excited about them. I've talked with the founder and I really, really like her, and it is called Maven Women. I'll talk about this a little bit more in my sustainable fashion for work because that's their thing, but they really specialize in dresses, and they have one top, which is this one, which I really like, and then skirts. So definitely feminine style. If you're looking for things that are workwear appropriate and feminine, definitely check them out. And I do have a discount code, which I will leave down below. This was very kindly gifted to me from the brand, and I'm really impressed. So yeah, I will talk more about them in a few other videos, but I could not talk about feminine sustainable style and not mention them. Okay, another great option is Marine Layer. I have some pants. I have one pair of pants that I'm debating on and another pair which I wound up selling, but they were like their classic pant. But I have seen some of their stuff in person and I've been very impressed. I like their denim and things too, but they have a lot of great dresses, tops, with some florals, with some ruffles, with some design to them that really lean towards a feminine aesthetic. I find them to be generally very well priced as well, and definitely worth checking out. That the brand in general is not all feminine aesthetic, whereas I would say some of these other brands really kind of lean generally into that feminine aesthetic. This is one offshoot of what they have, but they do kind of specialize, I think, in like basics and loungewear, that sort of thing. Okay, next up is Thought, and I did a little Thought try on Instagram with you all. Thought is a UK brand. They do have a lot of basics, but they have a ton of just beautiful, sustainable clothing in natural materials. This top I really, really liked, and then this dress I like as well. It's not quite right for my body in this postpartum period, but I think it's really pretty. They had hemp they have silk, they have a lot of different materials, as do all of these brands like Amor Vert, but modal is like my go-to. I just really, really love it. And that's what I tend to get the most of from Amor Vert as well. Though I will say I like their silk pieces a little bit better than Thought. I find them to be slightly higher quality. They are also more expensive. But the Thought's modal I was pretty impressed with. And I am going to be selling a couple Thought pieces that didn't work out for me. A skirt and a pair of pants and potentially some tops as well. I have a friend who's debating on the tops. But the skirt and the pants for sure. Next up is People Tree. I don't fit in these pants anymore, so I'm selling them. And I may have another People Tree thing in my closet. I have had things in the past that just no longer fit. This is another UK brand. It's great, obviously, right? It's florally. They have a lot of beautiful feminine pieces. Certainly not everything in their collection, but they do have a lot of beautiful pieces, a lot of organic cotton. That's kind of their bread and butter. And they do a really good job with it. It's very high quality. So definitely something to check out, especially if you are in the UK or in Europe. Next is Mata Traders, and this brand reminds me actually quite a bit of Passion Lily. They also have a lot of patterns. They have fair wage. It's a really, really great brand in general, also very well priced, but lots of pretty dresses and skirts and patterns and that kind of thing. Definitely one to check out and one that I will consider ordering something from in the future. Nancy D is another recent discovery of mine who have some really pretty pieces. They're a bit more potentially sophisticated than some of the other brands. Sometimes feminine can run a little bit girly, and that is the case every once in a while with some of these brands, or like whimsical, right? And this is going to be a little bit more of a sophisticated femininity. Last up is Miik, M-I-I-K. It's a new brand that I've discovered that I'm super excited about. They're based in Canada. I have a bunch of their pieces on my wish list, so I'll definitely be trying them out. But basically everything is made out of a bamboo rayon modal, just that soft, beautiful, kind of naturally wrinkle resistant feminine fabric that I love, that I have so many pieces. That's like my go-to fabric. They have an entire collection of, I would call them maybe like elevated basics, but also kind of like workwear staples and some dresses and lots of skirts, that sort of thing. And yeah, I can't wait to try them out. I will let you all know about them when I do. I'm very excited about that discovery. And I find them to be very well priced, like surprisingly well priced. So definitely another one to check out. I'm sure that I'm missing some other ones, so please do let me know any of your favorites down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in a future video. Bye.